Hey, what's going on, humans? Hopefully you're having a good day. I know I am. And so for right now, we will be looking at the Transformers Earthrise, Runamunk, and Runabout. So these are the two Decepticon brothers whose names I forgot the name of the duo's names. But yeah, we got Runamunk and Runabout. But yes, this is them and their G1 counterparts. Their G1 designs. I think the designs were based off of a type of Lotus. I can't remember exactly the model that they had. And let me turn that down. Yeah, so anyway, here we have them both here. He is a Target exclusive, Runabout, and he's mass retail, which I kind of have my problems with that on Earthrise because they're making certain characters exclusives and they're kind of like duos, which I don't really appreciate, but that's a whole conversation for another time. But let's jump into these guys. So Runamunk was the first one I'd purchased because, you know, he was easy to find. So here he is in his vehicle mode. And I believe he's based off they're both based off like a Lotus, an 80s design Lotus, I believe. Can't remember the exact name, but this is him in the car mode. He's got the nice white rims going on, which I do appreciate that. They look good. There's the undercarriage on him. Then you got the faux chest, which I don't really mind a faux chest if it doesn't hinder the transformation in any way. It's okay with me. But he's got a lot of nice detail on him. He's got the fog lights, grill, and everything. Stuff that's not painted, but it's okay. He's got the nice silver trim, gold trim on him. Looks pretty good. Decepticon logo on the roof. And then he's got his gun up here, which you can take it off. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, so I say he looks pretty well. Nice, beautiful sculpt. And then you got nice painted taillights and a little white exhaust on the back. So that's pretty much it for him. Now we got Runabout, and he is just the same design and everything, just in a different color. So he's got the nice red trim going along, or pinstriping or whatever, going around the top, goes over the roof and onto the other side. He's got a Decepticon logo on his roof too as well. Have the same molding detail, so these guys are just the exact same mold. They're just different colors and they have different head sculpts. But he comes with two guns, which you can combine them into one. So let me just take that off of him. Got the back of him. Yep. So that's how he looks. But for a vehicle size comparison, there he is next to Earthrise Sunstreaker. And they fit very well. Nice collection of some good cars. So I'm going to transform one of them, and then since they're both the exact same transformation, I'm going to just skip ahead and then we'll both have them in robot mode. So let's do Runamunk. So now what you want to do is you kind of want to bend these down. These are going to be the feet. You kind of want to... You can, let's see, lift up the windshield cab on the front. Take these arms out. You want to untab them, if I can get this one. There we go. Alright, let's do the legs first. So you kind of want to move this out of the way. Hinge that, actually no, fold these wheels in. Fold that down so we can get those out the way. Nope. And then you want to split the legs. And now what you want to do is you want to pull the legs down. And they're going to tab in. Can't really show it. Let me see. So if you can see that black tab is going to go right in that hole. You just plug it in like so. And then it just snaps in. Do the same over here. And then you want to rotate this whole assembly, which is the waist. And then you want to make sure that these heel spurs are all the way down. Rotate them up. And then let me get my camera up higher so I can show you. Because he does get a little bit taller, of course. Then you want to bring these down. And then see the arms. And then you want to pull down the chest. And then you want to grab on and pull out the head or the face. And if you do not have nails, this is going to be tricky. Okay, there we go. So I got him out. Then you kind of want to slide it in place. Just up here. Just like that. Then you want to rotate the arms. And then do the same over here. If you have nails, you can get the hands out. I don't, so let me find something to flip these out with. Just use a B6 key. How about that? Flip those hands out. Alright. And then you want to take the backpack. You want to hinge it up. And then it'll tab into place. And other than that, there we got Runamunk in his robot mode. And I'm going to come back, and then we'll have Runabout in his robot mode, and then we'll look at them both. And here they are, both in their robot mode. So here's Runamunk and Runabout. And I gotta say, these both came out perfectly. I like the way both of the designs look. I love how Runabout has the nice black and red accents on him. And then Runamunk is white. I wish he had more gold trim on him, though. But these both came out perfectly, as well as a lot of stuff from Earthrise. They have really been putting out masterpiece-like figures, but just at a retail price point, which Masterpiece better watch out, you know? But, yeah, they both look amazing, in my opinion. So, we already looked at the transformation for him, so we're going to look at Runabout, which he is a Target exclusive, which, in my opinion, that really does suck. They both should have came as like a Generation Selects 2-pack or Amazon exclusive. That would make more sense than what the ones they've been doing. So, like the characters they've been choosing, just not been good choices. But enough of that. So for their articulation, since they're both the same mode, they have both the same articulation. You have the T-pose due to the transformation. They can put their arms all the way up. They have a nice bicep swivel. 90-degree bend at the elbow. You can rotate them fully. Well, you can rotate them still fully, just the backpack is going to be in the way. And the head is on a little swivel, and it's a tight hinge, so it's kind of hard to turn it. But I love that head sculpt. That's a beautiful head sculpt. Yeah, it looks nice. Yep, he also has waist articulation due to the transformation. For the legs, they can come all the way out. And then you have like a little ankle pivot, which that always helps with your transformation. He also has thigh swivel. And he can bend at the knee, but due to the transformation, it will pop out of place, so just be mindful of that. But yeah, this is a good duo of twins. And so here he has weapons. You can plug this in. So you can have a long rifle, or you can take this off, where you can dual wield. And then you can do the same thing for Runamunk. He has his gun, which they do have ports on their shoulder, which I think is a reference to the G1 toy. So you can mount, which even though I think it was on the other side, so you can mount them on the shoulder if you wanted to. They also have the ports on their feet. They're also compatible with like the, I guess you want to say the Battle Masters or whatever they're called. Like the different armors that they come with. That you can apply to other figures. Yeah. But these guys came out nice. And let me get some size comparisons out the way. Here he is next to Blue Streak from Siege. And we have Shockwave Voyager from Earthrise. Well, nope, that's also from Siege, excuse me. But other than that, that'll do it for this one. These are Runamunk and Runabout. So, Runabout is a Target exclusive. He just dropped. I picked him up. And he is mass retail, so you can pick him up anywhere. Now, if you do like these two twins, I recommend them highly. If you can find this guy, which, like I said, I know it sucks they made him an exclusive and they're a duo. Their choices with, like, certain releases have not been smart this year for Earthrise. I totally think that. And, you know, they're a good little pair, a good little match, decent articulation, great detail all around, and they're pretty fun to have. So, that is it for this review. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Hopefully it helped you out. And y'all take it easy, be safe out there, and try to have fun.